Hello, it's Mr. Taylor here at the Bushido School of Karate. Another one of our home training tapes. Hope you're training at home on a regular basis. Use your curriculum app to go over the specific curriculum techniques you need for whatever rank you're on. But these home dojo videos are for most any rank and a good way to enhance your training and keep you engaged. Okay. This is going to be one of a two-part video on basic nunchuck strikes. Nunchucks are a lot of fun. If you're a black belt club member, you have a set of foam nunchucks. Foam nunchucks are a great way to get started because when you hit yourself, it doesn't hurt. Obviously, they're foam, right? Everybody talks about getting hit in the head, but man, that elbow is where it really hurts. So you've got some foam nunchucks. Okay, maybe you're not a black belt club member yet and you don't have any foam nunchucks. What you can do is take a newspaper and roll it up really tight so it looks kind of like that. Tape it so it's a little more secure. Well, you do too, obviously. Before you tape it, get you a cord of some type and lay it within the newspaper before you wrap it up real tight. Put it in. You may want to tie a knot in it or something to help secure it. Then tape that in super tight. You can get as complicated as you want. If you want to add some twine and tighten it down real good, then you're going to have something very similar to this. If you can imagine, these were two rolled up newspapers and a cord between them. They're not going to last forever like that. Obviously, you're going to wear them out, but they'll last for a couple of days, and you can just get these basic strikes down, I guarantee you. Or you can purchase some of the foam nunchucks for anywhere from, I think, about $8 or $10. So, foam nunchucks is what you're going to practice with if you're not any good, okay? I'm pretty good, so I'm going to use the harder ones. These you can get as fancy as you want. These have ball bearings in them. Spin a little bit easier. We're going to go over the first two things I always teach at our Black Belt Club Nunchuck seminars. It's a lot of fun. We're eventually, I think, going to go over about 4 techniques, and then the idea in the part 2 of this tape, we'll chain them together and have a sequence you can practice at home. And there's a lot of things you can do with nunchucks that we're not going to be able to address in a video format, but I guarantee we'll address those in our Black Belt Club classes. First thing you want to be able to do with nunchucks is hold them about a third of the way down, not all the way on the end, and then not all the way up by the chain. There are some tricks where you want to be close to the chain, but for our basic strikes, you want to be what I'm calling about 1/3 of the way down. Okay? Hold the nunchucks out in front of you. The first thing I want you to learn is just to do a comfortable figure 8. Okay? It's pretty easy, but some people struggle with it. I'm making an X in front of it, okay? I'm going to turn around in a minute, but I'm taking the tip of the nunchuck from upper left to lower right. I'm going, and then from lower to upper right to lower left. So it's like this, figure 8, okay? So think about taking the tip of the nunchuck and making that X in front of you. Another thing that'll make this a little easier. Start it out as a big movement. I mean, you can move your arm like this, okay? And then as you get a little bit better with it, try to not move the arm as much until it becomes a tighter motion, okay? Like that. And you want to practice with both arms. For the sake of the video, we're just going to do one side. Okay, so you got your figure 8 down. The next thing is being able to catch it consistently. Again, you want to go do both sides. But you can, well, eventually you want to be able to go from the figure 8 into the catch, right? But let's just break out the catch itself. You start out with the one half of the nunchuck under your armpit. Hold the other end, not all the way on the end, not up by the chain, but about a third of the way. And you don't want to just let it drop. You've got to use the nunchuck in your hand. Watch this motion. I'm going to pull it out. See? I'm going to use my wrist to pull the nunchuck out. And it's almost like I'm striking down at the ground and you roll it up under your armpit. You got to catch it kind of like a chicken wing. All right? You don't want, if you're going to try and catch it, you don't want to go outside your elbow. Okay? You want to go inside your elbow. And the way you control that is with your wrist. And you're not going to pick this up in one day. It takes a little bit of practice, just like karate in general. I can, with my wrist, I guess I'll face you. With my wrist, I can make the nunchuck go outside my elbow or under my armpit. Outside, outside or inside. Inside, outside. Or you can do both, outside, inside, right? Kind of getting ahead of myself. This is what we want to concentrate on right now. You roll your wrist to get it. I'm going to turn around. If you've got it under your arm, you're going to roll your wrist, catch it. Okay, boom. Now, you get real good at that. You're comfortable with the figure eight. The next step, obviously, figure eight, catch it. Figure eight, catch it. Figure eight, catch it. Okay? So, those are the first two things. And practice both arms, because on take 2, we're going to take the tricks and chain them together. So you can do that and impress your friends, okay? All right, so that's part 1. We're starting out with the basic, I call that the basic strike. It's kind of like a jab, out and back, figure eight. Next video, we'll go over the hand exchange. Thank you.